are under the lights this evening. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started. In this one,
center fielder, Charlie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Matthew Sikafus. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ball one.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And that's in there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Casilla has a play. And that's the third out. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado over to his left. And there's one down now. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Nope,
wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Hey.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. The 2-2 one more time. Turned on down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ozuna swings and it's hit well to left. And it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. George Springer is on deck, and he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Trout on the run. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sikafus shading to his right. And that retires the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting seventh,
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Rafael Devers, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Devers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Drilled down the line. And another foul ball. The 1-2 on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Batting seventh.
First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout giving chase. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. On the ground to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time, the float too low. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Popped him up. And there's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Yanked fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. And he just misses with a curveball. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Dig. Matthew Sikafus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Sikafus on second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Devers gloves it, and the throw forces him to lay out. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He drew a walk his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball.
Missed with a slider.
I got a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Judge is under it, and he makes. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Castillo is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Miguel Sano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Sano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike to count. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Sikafu. The 2nd out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this is low, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball in for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Springer looking up, and that one is gone. Now in the box. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's got to find a way to grab his composure, relax a little bit. He just gave up 3 runs, I get it, but he's got to attack this next hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Bogarts is calling for it. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Springer. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Judge on third with 2 out. Skied into very shallow right. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yu Darvish. And the pitch.
Yu Darvish.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xander Bogarts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Ready once again, Felix Hernandez. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over.
And the throw is in time to get him. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Left fielder.
High chopper to third. Arenado is there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's George Springer. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And there's out number 2. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Blackmon going back at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Javier Baez. Hernandez into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Runner goes for second. Slow roller back to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Jake McGee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance, Matthew Zickafoose. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Now to the plate, Lucas Duda will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Blackmon looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. David Robertson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Changeup in for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Castillo has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Kahnle rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Running hard, he's digging for second. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion, runner in scoring position with 2 down.
1-0.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And digging in once again, George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Left side, Zickafoose has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ripped on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. No hits to this point. Bounce it to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, David Robertson. Starling Marte will get the call here. Is
Starling Marte.
Hit back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Jerry Blevins been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Judge looks up, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.